Hey, Billy Hofagger here, and I'm here with the great Rob Leviento. We got some great questions that we got into the website, so Rob's going to help me out with some of these. Let's get two different perspectives because two minds are greater than one. So let's get right to it. First one comes from someone named Carrie. She says, "Hi Billy, I'm Carrie and I've been receiving your newsletters and updates for a while now and have an injury question for you. I have a mild rotator cuff tear, but it's pitching me a fit. I'm trying not to use it. I also stretch it, ice it, heat it, take the anti-inflammatory meds, but I was wondering as a professional athlete if there is anything else you would recommend for the healing process. Any help would be much appreciated. Thanks, Carrie." First of all, thanks for calling me a professional athlete. And second of all, sounds like you're doing the right things as far as resting it. I definitely think if there's any pain there, you don't want to exercise through that pain, and you definitely want to consult with a medical professional. You want to see a physical therapist and have them help you with gaining some stability back. The only thing I'll say is that I think that a lot of times rotator cuff issues are caused with doing a lot of pushing exercises, maybe lacking some of that those retractor exercises. Okay, so some more pulling type stuff. But again, you want to get yourself right first. And then you could work on some more some other strengthening. I know Rob might have some more insights.
Yep, I totally agree with the idea that we are very dominant in our pressing exercises. So definitely, after getting some mobility back in that rotator cuff, increase your pulse. I noticed that you were saying you were icing and heating. Also taking anti-inflammatories. I guess yes, that's a great idea. Go to the doctor first. Hopefully, you have seen it, a doctor, and if Couple ideas on the heating. Heating may be a little bit aggravating toward the bone itself, unless the doctor has really told you that it's just a soft tissue damage. Heating may actually inflame the bone itself, and although it may feel good at the time, I would stick to the icing first and then see a professional about adding heat and anti-inflammatories. And mobility-wise, stretching is great. Keep it up. I would also add some mobility in your upper back. So look for some thoracic spine stretches. You can find them. Google them, check them out. Some T-spine mobility. It's going to help set that scapula back in place. And that sounds pretty good.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
Fun, yeah.
Awesome. Well, good luck, Carrie. And also let us know how you make out. We wanted to definitely want to help you out. We want to make sure you're applying some of this help and keep us posted on your shoulders. Okay, next one comes from a guy named Manuel. He says, "Hi Billy, I look forward to reading your newsletter. I have a question for you about BJJ. I took my first class recently and I rolled with some white belts for 5 minutes each." That sounds scary. "I don't know if what happened to me is common, but I thought I was going to die. I'm not in great shape to begin with, and I never grappled before, so I'm not used to being under somebody. Not to mention the thick, heavy gi I had on was so hot. I must have lost 5 pounds from sweating so much. When we were done, I was lying on the floor for 10 minutes like a fish out of water. Any advice? I'm not going to quit, but I need to somehow get used to this. Thank you, Manuel." First of all, Manuel, great job on trying something different with your BJJ, because not everybody's ready to get out of their comfort zone and try a new sport, especially something like grappling. As far as feeling that claustrophobic effect from somebody being on top of you, especially with that heavy, sweaty gi, I think it's totally normal. I think a lot of people experience that. I have actually experienced that myself. And I think, just like with anything else, the best solution is preparation, is being more comfortable with somebody on top. And if you've never experienced that before, that's why you felt that way. So how do you get past it? I would ease into it. I think a lot of white belts, they're new themselves. So whether they're mean to or not, they're going too hard, and they're not using technique, and then your risk for injury goes up. So I recommend, staying away from that hard rolling with brand new guys, especially for now. Just get used to it. Realize it's a journey, one step at a time, and start drilling your escapes. Hopefully you have a good instructor and you're going over basic mount escapes, basic side control escapes. Drill those escapes like crazy. now and throughout the rest of your jiu-jitsu career, and work on some breathing and being comfortable, and then use a progression, ease your way into it. So you might have a guy, say you mount you for just 30 seconds, and you're just kind of trying to keep your posture, breathe, get used to that, and then you can kind of take it from there. And then you build up to a minute. Sometimes it's a little scary when there's like no time and someone's just on top of you, and you're like, when is this going to end? So definitely drill those escapes. Get your cardio up. Keep at it. Jiu-jitsu is going to be a great, rewarding part of your life. Awesome question. Let me know how you make out, and best of luck. We want to thank Rob for helping us out with these questions.
Thanks, guys.
And we will be back for more. If you're in the Long Island area, Rob has a great training program at Long Island Strength. I'm going to put his link in the underneath the video, so definitely check that out, and check out his stuff, and let us know. Give us more questions. We'll be here for more of this. Let me know what you think of this. Leave some comments on the blog, and train hard, train smart, and we'll see you soon.